not gonna say anything about it
And
because at least I sound like a guy, so I know I'm a guy. But the
no,
funny thing is like when you're talking and you're um, like when we're playing, I don't feel like I have a lot of gaps. But I just listened to this video real quick and I just realized, wow, I sound like an idiot sometimes because there's some dramatic
we
pauses
we all do.
and there's a lot of filler words that I inserted in the conversation.
No, well that makes it better to watch because
Yeah, it
me
doesn't
I
sound. It's obvious like we have no script and it's not a high quality production.
no it's raw footage and it's not even meant to be entertaining, and that's quite frankly I don't give a shit about that because all I'm doing is using YouTube to as storage, and when it goes away someday I'll be sad, but it hasn't yet.
Yeah.
So
Well,
uh,
you can always mirror it. There's probably some other people that allow you to mirror to other video. I know a lot of people allow you to mirror your YouTube account to another account. So you can always find another video sharing platform, especially a newer one that you think that has more legs.
I already have.
Like like I don't know if you can mirror, but there's the one that I use because I stopped using. I don't. I try not to use YouTube because I don't like their. I don't actually like Google at all. I think it's a horrible company. Though I did get asked to work for them once, and I was like, that's funny. When Google called me, I'm like, you guys realize there's no way I'd pass your interview screening. Like, what are you talking about? My politics and yours wouldn't work. Like, oh, yeah, it's probably not going to work.
Hey, at least they admitted it.
Well,
Um,
they didn't. They didn't know because their YouTube's or Google's very, you need very progressive politics to work there, and they just, they. Unfortunately, liberals assume everyone thinks like them until they don't. They realize that they don't. So, but yeah. What was I gonna say? The place that I go.
to migrate if in the event that it looks
Yeah.
like.
So where you can Odyssey. And what's nice about them is they're basically a encrypted blockchain video service. So it's spread throughout all of the users and stuff like that. So, but I don't know if they allow you to mirror. I think they allow Odyssey allows you to mirror your YouTube channel to Odyssey, so you can just upload when you upload to YouTube, it automatically uploads to Odyssey. I don't know. I can.
I'm not. It's not that deep for me. I just want to like, in case something happens, and somebody will have like a little bit of a library to say, well, this is what Oh yeah, this is what he sounded like. These are some of the phrases he used, or some of his thoughts on these games. This was his hobby. And so it's just kind of a. And then who knows? Who knows? Maybe a decade from now, if I've got a decade's worth of these videos on here,
Yeah.
then other people will
I
start
do
to
notice, like,
participate.
I don't understand why people do that. Is there's people who they'll play a video game, but they don't say anything. They just play the video game. I'm like, that's the most horrible thing.
It might be.
Like, no one likes to watch somebody else play a video game. That's
Well,
the worst thing you could
a
do.
lot of my videos are like that. Not sometimes it was because I was just frustrated with balancing the mic because it seems to always change on its own,
Yeah.
and sometimes I just didn't feel like talking, and I knew it would be a bunch of dead air anyway. Because it actually takes a
Oh.
lot of energy to just narrate everything you're doing, and it actually kind of takes away from the experience itself because it divides your attention. And some of the action games for me, I just was like, well, I can't narrate this and be worth a shit while I'm doing it. Like, imagine, well, when we play War Thunder, so there's War Thunder videos on there, and I think I might have had some good rounds, but most of my best rounds were when I wasn't recording because my attention wasn't divided any more than it already is by being in a platoon in that chaotic game.
But when you're recording, do you do anything extra? Because, like, I just play and talk as normal. Does it require you to do something extra on your
Just
side?
talk more than normal. That's it. Or if I'm playing solo and I'm
Oh,
talking, then
yeah, I
I'm
guess it
trying
would
to
be.
be narrative, and that
Yeah, it would be harder
is
solo. If it's
against
just
my
the two of
nature.
us, it's probably better because we have a running commentary. But
Well,
if
it,
it's if you're playing by
well,
yourself, yeah, that would be
yeah.
tough
Well,
because you
and
have to like.
I can be quiet for long periods of time, like in the Valheim video. Um, my balance was like I'm not even my voice isn't even detectable on that video, but there's still very little dead air because there's two other people talking. Um,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll admit I'm horrible. I just like, I just like, cause I don't. That's just how I am. I just like to talk while we're playing.
which makes us perfectly balanced because I can just interject occasionally, and it's cool.
When I go off the deep end and
It
say stupid stuff.
well, I don't know that ever. Actually, I'm the one that says stupid stuff, Dan. Let's be real.
No,
Seriously, no, I'm the one that
I get us
always.
in.
I'm the one
I
that
get us into a lot of trouble.
pokes
Like when we're
pokes
playing
the
War
bear.
Thunder, I will definitely get us into a lot of trouble, and then I get all, and then I throw my little temper tantrum because I can't freaking carry the team, which is an unrealistic expectation to
I
start with.
I was kind of reflecting that on that the other day, and I was wondering. I wonder I wonder if he realizes that the things he hates about it, the RNG, is the same RNG for everybody, and that's why your stats are very good compared to even the people that because the your stats aren't just good compared to the whole player base because the whole player base doesn't get recorded on those stat tracking sites. Only the people that are interested in, which kind of suggests
Which
there'd
would
be
probably
a
go towards
bias.
the people who are
At
better.
least, yeah, I would think so. Even amongst them, you got pretty good stats. But and I know
All
from
right.
the number of times that you're top on the team that you got nothing that you're above average. Like an average player couldn't be number one on the team 3 or 4 times out of 10.
Yeah, no, I think it comes down to unrealistic expectations where I will want to carry the team, which is it's really it's not possible.
Well, that
So I'm getting
you should
frustrated
feel
that
the
we're not winning because
results.
I can't win the team by myself because I can't realistically win the team by myself.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's for people that don't if they want fair results consistently based on relative to their effort and their choices, that's not the game for them. Not by a long shot, because sometimes you'll get pulled, dragged into defeat, and dragged into victory no matter what you do, both ways. All right, Comstar. So yeah, these are all new because I've never played once with this starting point in the timeline.
At 10:39.
Yeah, so they're all new to me.
So the
So they haven't actually.
Katrina retired.
So they haven't. It's just like the writings on the Fedcom is the writings on the wall, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. No lasting consequences.
And
Oh, looks like there's gonna be a new major fight in the north.
so I wonder. I don't remember if this fourth succession war has actually started yet, or if we're still in the limbo between the third and the fourth, or if the fourth has actually started. All right. So
All right,
finances.
everyone's back. So this is the make or break time.
Yeah,
'Cause
finances are a little more dire, but look at all these options here.
yeah, well, this one we could probably do because it's against the compellents and no one
Yeah,
cares
and
about
I
that.
gave you so many bad advices last time with like how to do the slider or what contract stick. I'm just gonna keep my
I
mouth
only
shut.
it was only once. This wasn't that bad.
What was horrible though was a net loss because of it. On a win, we won the mission and it was a net loss because of my choices. Because all they had were tanks.
Yeah, but it was like a few $1,000s. Not a big deal. Um,
Ambush a convoy. So yeah, don't even ambush a convoy in the Badlands. It'll be interesting.
does she use wasp? Yeah, let's do this. Let's roll.
So
So this is supposed to be now. This is the lowest paying of the remaining missions. So hopefully, we don't lose a mech or lose a pilot. Because my idea was I'll do this one because this will be easy, and then I'll wait 7 days and then do one of those big payoffs, and that should hopefully will make enough money to do a jump somewhere else. So,
yeah, let's do it.
because unfortunately, all the places we have to jump is going to cost me a month's salary on top of the jump costs.
And they actually published a bonus off the beginning: destroy all the convoy guards. You almost have to anyway. I like that when the bonuses are included into like quasi necessary prime
Very
objectives.
things. Yeah. Well, right where we're at too. I mean, as long as the downside is we really want mech guards, and we'll probably have vehicle guards. Because mech guards give us a chance of picking up mechs.
So we don't actually, according to that narrative, it looks like we don't actually know the convoy escape point yet. So you want me to do the two on the left?
This is the denial zone.
Okay, so that does tell us where they're going.
This is the intercept zone. So yeah, so they're probably on this road here.
And we don't have to go all the way out to the intercept zone. We can actually go past it, closer to the denial zone. Because if it's a fast convoy,
yeah,
they can outpace you. I've had that happen. Not with lights, though. Oops.
Okay, let's go.
Unfortunately, unless they start outside of the road, we're kind of in a. I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
That's why I was saying we might not want to try to intercept. Although if we don't go up there, they probably don't spawn. I don't know for sure. Whoever goes up there might want to have jump jets. If any of us. Oh, never mind. We didn't have to go all that far up there anyway.
Oh wait, they're on the road. It looks like. That's the downside is they might just burn past us. This is a bad. We have a bad intercept location, which is scary because we're in lights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying maybe we wanted to head have a pursuit angle that was. Although I don't know, they might move anyway, even if you don't go up to the quote unquote intercept point. So I don't know. But, right, we are out of strategic movements. It's an escort anyway. Half armored locusts. It's a named regiment.
At least he came towards me.
Well, he's not a convoy, he's a guard. He's got the. He doesn't have the circled crosshair above his avatar.
Can't hit anything.
I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint out to the front of the convoy. Holy
Is that
shit!
a javelin that jumped?
Yeah, it's an SRM javelin. And it's because they're here now and they haven't moved yet this turn, so this guy is going to be out here. So I'm just going to haul ass to try to get somewhere where I can get some shots on them next turn before they are past
Or
us.
just step on them?
Yeah, maybe. Nah, we don't want to just sit there and get waxed by these guys. Does he have any long range? No, not really.
It's a bunch of medium lasers.
So what I was thinking is, that thing hits hard. I don't know. How do you feel about taking those on two with your half of the lance, and then me coming up after we know that the.
That's fine. We'll see what happens. They also might like peel off.
Might get a stomp if I can run up and down over that little hill. Ooh. That one bad.
Looks like he was aiming for that rock.
So the Hetzer has a AC 20 on it. Damn. That sucked.
So
I almost have to ignore that. The Hetzers are decently armored too for light backs. I almost have to ignore that front one. See, I don't think to quote unquote stop the convoy from escaping. I don't think that means you have to kill every single one of them.
might. I don't know.
You just have to prevent a moment where all the surviving ones are in the escape zone. So, because like you don't lose as soon as the first one gets there, you don't lose instantly. You don't lose until they all get there.
They're just pounding my Vulcan here. Oh, you can stop them. Damn. It'd been nice if it was a stop kill.
So what I'm doing is I'm betting that this kills the Hetzer, and I'm still, since I'm in front of that Skulker, I'll be able to stop it, or I'll be able to catch up to it. And it didn't kill the Hetzer anyway. I should have just stomped the Skulker at that point. I might miss. Please miss. Miss, 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 please miss. Big sigh of relief. All right. We're all right.
Alrighty.
We are all right.
Is there a way to see the armor?
Yeah, if you right click on any mech, it'll bring up your profile. So
His
it's left side.
armor is heavily.
Yeah, his left side is structure.
Left arm.
You have to hit escape or yeah.
Why can I not believe him?
Height difference?
That's weird.
Or there's nowhere for you to stand. I don't
Oh,
know.
I can't get behind him, I guess. Yeah, that was weird. Why he
They
did that, I don't know.
really don't like that guy. Now you can melee him with the one that's not really a melee mech at all.
Yeah.
Oh, better chance of damage with doing that though. He said, jinxingly. All right. No more nonsense.
We're getting really unlucky in this fight. We haven't managed to kill anything.
That's about to change. But betting that Hetzer's going to miss again is not a good bet.
Well, you did what you could against the Hetzer. Just haven't been lucky, that's all. Man, the LRM guy can't hit squat when it's up close.
Yeah,
That's nice.
That's right. It's a big penalty. All right, miss.
But I mean, you already you tried to shoot it last turn, so you did what we could have done to. You know, we just RNG's not our friend.
Yeah, well, I meleeed it through two different facings, which I might have been able to avoid if I had thought about it more. But so when you melee a ground unit through two different facings, you run the risk of getting the side armor twice on two different sides. And so if the first attack didn't kill it, the second one won't either. But everybody's still up. Everybody's still alive. And the first convoy target is down.
Can't even kill a down locust.
Yeah, this should do it. Unless I miss. No.
So if the other guy can hit it, try to go for the SRM Hetzer.
Yeah. No,
the LRM Hetzer can't hit shit.
no doubt. No doubt.
No, that's the SRM.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's SRM one.
That's
Yeah,
SRM.
just
So he's got 82, 112. So I'm going to
try to shoot it in the back.
see it. I just don't want to do the front. I think I'll be able to melee it from the same facing the next time, even after he moves up here. Well,
Just go for it and see what. You're already attacking the side, so.
I'll be able to shoot it in the side instead of trying to melee it from the back. I got to remember to. Oh, never mind.
Worked out.
I should have had him go for the melee of the Hetzer in the beginning, and then we wouldn't have lost the Ultra Cannon that way. I won't risk your other Ultra Cannon now on a Vulcan since I lost this one. What honest Ultra Autocannon 2 isn't exact. I mean, it's not like prodigious anyway. I mean. At least you
How do
get
you
this.
miss like a freaking 40-foot tall mech?
Mech Fu. His Mech Fu was not strong.
Like this guy's whole body is like is it's down to structure. Yet I can't seem to punch through.
Uh, Vulcan's rear armor has to be not so great. So I'm going to want her to face. So I'll have him start the proceedings here. Might not be able to kill it, actually. Nope, you got it. Alright.
No, that one, the other one can turn around.
Yeah, that's why I did it in that order, so that she can get her front armor back towards the hostiles. Because, yeah, 55. Actually, it's not that bad. Actually, it's better from the rear than it is. Oh, so that AC 100 hit it in the front. I thought it. I'm confused.
Getting any shot on the that guy is good because he's heavily damaged everywhere. Though you don't have your main gun, so
Nope, but I got
what have you got left?
machine guns. Take that, jump jet. Kind of. $15.
Did
Yes.
more with his machine guns
Yeah.
than he did with the.
The Locust melee is as powerful as a machine gun output.
God. How do you miss 2 times in a row, man?
That might down him. Okay. I wonder if we get more salvage from ejections or less.
I hope
Oh,
so, because remember we already have the.
It should be more cores because it saves the
Yeah,
torso.
we already have the machine shop, so you know any core is good core at this point. I'd love to have a javelin in the fight. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
What a way to end it. That was really expensive though, losing guns on 2 max, but yeah. It's decent pay. Was that? Machine gun's cheap. That UA2, that's gonna hurt.
Well, it's irreplaceable. We're not going to find any to buy in quite some time. By the time we find them to buy, we won't want a UAC2. We'll want a UAC5 or better.
But this should give us a javelin.
That is correct.
It works out. Which is good. The javelin's a good mech to have, so. For lights. I mean, overall,
Yeah, the configuration of it is SRM. So with our settings,
well, no, it's I don't. It depends on what the other cores are. I guess all the cores were the same.
yeah,
So, well, we're gonna ready this bad boy up.
but we're going to get those SRMs on it. And if we take them off, we can put them on something else or whatever. I mean, it's like there's a little more interest in what we assemble now because we get the weapons. Nothing major.
So that's good with you.
Well done on that. Ouch.
Do we have a machine gun? And what do we got? We have another AC2. Yeah, why not?
You want to risk it after? Well, I'll be.
Like, what else? We're not going to use this on anything else.
That's true. That's true.
So, I mean, it was kind of a freak shot because you lost both your arm and your
Well, yeah, it was an AC-20 hit, and
and that's not something we're going to normally run up against.
not for a little while, I hope.
Yeah.
Flamer, but whatever we
I don't
got.
think we have a flamer.
We don't have any ammo to put, or we might have ammo. Um, or yeah, no.
A small pulse laser.
Yeah, no.
That could bankrupt us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't have any. So
We could wait. Well,
we
let's see.
do enough for another medium laser.
It doesn't have a hard point for it. It only has. Oh wait. No, yeah,
It
do
does.
that. Yeah, mate, that's what we do. That's the play. Six medium laser fire starter.
Then why don't we do?
Honestly,
this?
how about get rid of the flamers and give it a heatsink? Or two. Yeah. I think another heatsink would be.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to decide where. Let's just do that.
There's one thing I'll say. Well, no, it's not going to come into play. Arm weaponry is more accurate. Let's get an accuracy bonus. But it's obviously at higher risk because it will get blown off faster. So your net worth went up, but cash went
That's
down
about it.
because the repairs.
Yeah, but we got a javelin out of this, so once we get that. New flashpoint added to some system. So I'll feel a little bit better going against one of those. Placing the wasp with a javelin.
Yeah, we might keep it as an SRM javelin too. Although we should.
Is this the new flashpoint? Yeah.
Re-armor it. Of course, when we're down here, there's one that pops where we would have been last time.
Oh my god. Look at this flashpoint. Did these restart?
Yeah, some of them do.
Because, like, there's what kind of expectation, like, month 2, you're going to have a 4.5 skull lance? Like, that's not realistic. So, alright, we're going to...
I think they all
Wait,
do.
did the javelin come back? Yeah.
Yeah, that was priority 1. Yeah, we need more than 320 armor on that.
So we're going to cold storage the Urban for now. And this is going to be our our second mech. Alright, we're gonna max armor, strip equipment.
And then max armor again after that. And do you like the 3-to-1 ratio of front to rear armor?
Well, I mean, this just got nothing. Like, I might do that for the middle only. Because, like, when you're at 20, that's so easy to get rid of that,
So you consider it a bare minimum.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's just play with that and just go with it.
Well, if you got it down to .06, Dan, you might as well take one
Well,
more.
let's see how close we need. Because I might put it back. Do we want to do 2 RSRMs? Is that all we can do? Is there... Looks like it do small lasers.
Yeah.
But I only have 1 small laser.
Well, you'll only need one by the time you get ammo on it. We don't have any ammo on it yet. Maybe that one, and then the rest, put the armor back on. Having the full head armor, so what that does is if an AC 10 does 60 points damage, right now we have 56 hit points on the head. So if you go 45 armor and 16 structure, then you have 1 left if you get hit by an AC 10 without damage reduction.
Alright. So it's just this leg here that's a little low.
Yeah. Seems legit.
Could do that too. Because the armor's just a shield at this point. For the arms.
Yeah, it's arms are the arms are just extra torso armor essentially that doesn't get hit as often as the torsos. I mean, that's not true. Right. That's not a true statement. But what it means is it's less, like, it's more important to have the torsos full. But I think that'll be interesting.
If I had an extra small laser, I might have tried to play with it to get a ton to put the small, or was a small laser half a ton?
It is half.
You know, half a ton to get the small laser on. But since we don't have an extra small laser and there's none in the shop, I don't think there's any in the shop store.
There might have been one. The Urban Mech usually.
Both.
The Urban Mech will have one that came off it. I think it has the AC-10.
That's probably where we got that one from. Was the Urban Mech.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, we have a Wasp in storage? Do we really?
Well, yeah, you're looking at it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Well, then I'll sell that. Selling. And do we have anything? I'm not expecting to have anything. Oh, we have a gyro. Could have put that on something.
Still can.
Yeah, we really should have put that on something.
It's weightless. So, I mean, it won't take long to mod.
Yeah, we'll probably put that on one of the Vulcans.
Whatever you anticipate.
Getting into melee.
Yeah, or like.
Wow, 82,000 in jump jet sales.
Right now, that's nice. That's almost half a payday.
Yeah. All right. Buying. What do we got? I mean, I don't think we're close to anything.
No, there'll never be any point in buying cores for lights. We don't have any mediums. But then,
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, two Griffin cores. If we had the money, that'd be cool. Because it's like all you need to do is see one Griffin, and then you're good to go.
that would set us up for our
How
first
many
medium.
how many heat sinks do I have?
Probably about 20. Or
One.
one. Never mind. They're rare in
Yeah, I don't
this.
have. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have. I don't have anything. So we'll buy two of these just in case.
We might want to stock up on machine gun ammo. Like
Why?
it, if be well, because we might get to the point where that'll be like our next option for to replace support weapons.
We have three machine gun ammo.
Uh,
Oh, if you want half ammo,
they don't have
they don't have
halves.
any halves
Yeah,
yet.
never mind. Half
Yeah.
machine guns ammo is really useful because that's all you really need, and it's half that. The half ton is just nice. This has a lot less half ton ammo than I remember.
I can't afford any of these things, but I can't afford to jump now. Anyone useful? No. This person, but I don't have MRB too low. Mommy bear.
They might have traits that are nice, but
Lyrian Commonwealth. College. Reduces Argo by 2%. Oh, LRM clustering. Argo upgrade prices 1 per. Oh, yeah, this is to cautious. -1 accuracy.
+1 defense, -1 accuracy.
Yeah.
Good
Harder to
melee
land
defense.
is +1 melee D. So they actually have like +2. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, LRM clustering. +2 LRM clustering is really good. So yeah, this is how close to the next I mean,
And
I
the
shouldn't.
starting tactics is 6 too.
What's the how close am I to the next MRB level?
It's captain quarters reputation, and
Oh,
need
it'll be a while.
20 more to get 1 star.
Yeah, that's probably what I need. I'm assuming.
That might be a good buy because that will improve the morale category.
Because we lost it because of that mission or
Yeah,
the random event.
yeah.
Though I gotta get this structure and the power actually that denied me a choice. They're both relatively cheap, so which is nice considering everything else is more expensive. So I can't complain too much because things have been expensive, but um,
Ooh,
oh, what the hell, you and
that's interesting. I've never seen that one before.
oh, because what did I say?
It,
I was betrayed, wasn't I?
yeah,
Uh, Is my last name Adkins?
evidently. So just, gonna track him down later at some point. So that'll probably pop up again.
Yeah, I don't know if I had killed
Ouch.
him in cold blood, there probably would have been a morale hit or something. Or maybe everyone would be like, yeah, we totally understand. But, or worse, somebody might use it as a revenge. And I'm too
Yeah,
weak for anyone to attack me right now.
he might have had friends or something.
Yeah, my
Although
old
he
mech
was broke.
team, I'd be like, I'd totally kill him. Like, what are you gonna run against me? Unless you're running like assaults, because I had a bunch of heavies in an assault mech.
Yeah, I think you
So
had a command atlas finally, didn't you?
no, I couldn't find that last core.
Oh
That
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
It was.
That's why we stopped playing it. Actually, was
I kept jumping into systems looking for cores that I could never get.
yeah.
All right, so I got 30 days. So let me check the star map because it might be worth it to jump instead. So I still want to look at a 1 star or a half star. There was one over here that's like a battlefield. Yeah, this one here. Former Star League, Rich Terran. It has
It
Lyrians.
looks good.
Yeah, it's got like everyone and their brothers here.
And named regiment of Davian, or not David, Marek.
So what is this? 38 days. Oh, that'll be more. That'll be a payment though.
Can't really risk that because you'll be sitting on one enough money to pay
Yeah.
once. If
This is another one that we could do, but it's again, it's
28 days total.
yeah. Is there anyone on this side?
We could do a couple more here.
We can, but they're all one skulls.
That one probably.
Almost tempted to jump back, but I think we cleared this out.
Yeah, I wish you could see what contracts I have, but they don't advertise FTL. You can filter.
Oh, I should filter.
It takes a minute.
Alright, this would be a bad one. This would
It's
be
33
oh,
days.
pox outbreak on top of it.
33 days total.
This might be a little fun to go to.
You know,
But I think
it's possible that one skull planets will have half skull contracts on them too.
this is the best one because it's former SDL.
It's going to be a
As long as the key is really
it's
is
a
the other thing is the number of contracts.
56-day total movement on that one. 56 because of the timing system.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's 38
So it's
jump,
2.
18 burn.
That's hilarious. It's actually faster to go to this system. It's 37 plus 11 is
See,
48.
I think. See, I don't know if it gives you the total travel time or if it tell. I don't think it is. I think it's you have to add them yourself.
Well then, I'd love. You know, the last start was actually really good because we were like surrounded by 4 nations.
Mm-hmm.
I think think I want to go up to like here or something like that.
It's funny how that's actually closer than some of the other ones you were looking at seemed a lot further away on the map.
Dominant fungus. Comstar. Desert. Oh, that's probably gonna be. What's this?
Mercs.
Is that a Merc unit? They're like hated by everybody.
Well, it says it's basically Capellan, but they're Mercs, yeah.
Oh, it's St. Ives.
Homeworld of the St. Ives League, or Compact, I mean.
Yeah, it's got tons of good stuff, but I don't know if I want to be allied with St. Ives.
Well, you could go there to fight them too, don't forget.
Yeah, but it's going to be the number of contracts. Like where I'm at, I have to support whoever has the most contracts. I don't have the opportunity to choose contracts. You know, I can't be like, well, whatever, I can I can do 2 contracts here and jump. So
In
I don't really have that.
contested areas, sometimes the homeworld has less than half the contracts. I wish there was a way to tell.
Hey, this is a good one too. It's only 36 days if your system 34 travel days and then 2 days in system. And there's Capellans, Taurus, Pirates, some Regiment, and Federated Sons. And it's former Star League. And it's right, like there's a bunch of halves over here too. They're all they're all right next to each other.
Yeah, that would be. That I think that fact probably makes it your best
Best choice.
bet,
But we're
probability
gonna
wise.
do a mission. We're gonna do a mission before we go, and then so it'll be
Something else too. Your next ship upgrade might be done before the next payday. You got 4 days on it. Your next ship upgrade could do something to increase your ship speed, cut down on those.
doubtful. It's because it's recreation.
No, I meant the next one, like starting now. So you got 26 days until payday. All the if you start it now, it'll be done before the next payday report. So yeah, you'll have to pay the next payday report, but it might actually make it so that you can jump somewhere and burn and get a mission before another payday.
I don't know. This is power.
Oh, you already got the drive system.
Yeah,
Never mind. I don't even know what unlocks the next one.
destruction.
So never mind.
I'll just do this one.
Well, it was a thought.
All right. So I stopped work on the
You could sell.
Wasp.
You could sell the stored
Urban
mechs.
Mech. All right. Wow, Mongoose is still out of action. Oh, does it forget everything? Yeah.
We just never did it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't let you restart work. You have to go back in and redo it. All right. So, Mech Warriors.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
No one's got
Yes,
enough to
Commander.
go. All right. What do we got for contracts? So I can work for the Compellans, or I can work against it. This is against the local government. Local government. Probably the local government. It
And
is the highest paying too.
the
So
mission
I guess I'm gonna do
the
this.
mission type should be considered. This is a capture base, so that means neutralizing towers and also taking care of the garrison. Yeah, at least he's rode in a Vulcan.
Vulcan before, yeah. I mean, it's all I can do. Like, just hope for the best.
One of the other
Against this
missions.
one star.
One of the other
My one
missions
star.
was a target acquisition, which might be easier than this.
What?
One of the other missions was a target acquisition instead of a base capture. It might be. You might be look. Target acquisition, I think, is just like find them, and then I don't know for sure. It might. Or it also might be the one that's a wild goose chase too. So this, at least we
Let's just
know.
do this.
We know what
It's
we're
not
getting
too
into.
bad. Besides, it's against your favorite people in the whole world. In the entire Battletech universe.
Well, they're my second favorite people, but the
Who,
because
you hate somebody more
yeah, the
the feminists?
no, this is this is against the Capellans, or no, is it
No,
against?
it's actually against the Magicracy.
Oh, yeah, then even yeah,
So
this
we have
is
to do it, right? You're like, well, that changes it. Yeah, I thought it was against the Paladins too, but it said
it's
-2 to
well, it's
Magicracy.
yeah, then fuck them.
Take back Ancestral Fortress.
They set me up once, and I will never forgive them. And it was against the Capellans of all people. It was I was four fire starters in urban in
Yep.
a city.
Dubious legal maneuvering of Canopian agents.
You can kind of tell where the towers are going to be. We got we got some approach cover at least.
So there's gonna be a gun here, two guns here, and a gun here. So maybe we go out this way and around. Like there's no time limit.
True.
So I think we go out this way and around. So that way we only have to face this gun.
Yep. And we got some approach cover on that side too. Yeah, I like it.
Aye, aye.
I'm gonna see if that pops it with the sensor. No. Go ahead.
This javelin is super fast.
Moving out.
Find it funny that advanced technology and they have telephone pole power.
Yeah, you'd think it would all be Tesla.
Yeah, like beam power or something like that.
Moving to position.
Oh, I destroyed the overpass bridge. Really mean. Man, the construction crews are gonna be.
Did you have to stomp through our above ground communication lines?
Moving to position. Got it.
Should bring up the eyes on. I would go in the forest.
Moving out.
All right.
Oh,
well,
they're gonna want us to actually walk into the base.
So
Receiving you.
I can do that first with the rest of us can
Copy that.
stay in the damage reduction. That's probably the best thing to do.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, they'd be shooting at us by now if they were overtly hostile, unless they wanted us to go inside the
Well, it might
compound.
be one of those things where the the towers don't appear until you walk into the base, and they magically appear
Yeah, that will suck.
after you walk into the base.
Waiting for orders.
So I'm
The
almost tempted to be like,
the XO just said enemy reinforcements on the way.
no, expect enemy reinforcements.
Pacify the area around the base. It's pretty peaceful.
Coordinates received.
I can't go on that actual space because it is not on passable terrain. I'll stand right next to these satellite arrays. That's probably a good place to wait.
Oh, it didn't pop.
Yeah, it's the occupy the base option is satisfied now. The primary objective. So now we just have to set up our defense.
Alright, I'm gonna hang out in the forest then.
I say safety in numbers, and safety in numbers, and since there's no lake to go squat in, the damage reduction of the trees is the next best thing.
Funny thing is, an answer. You could technically have a 500-year-old ancestral forest that's like fortress that's modern looking because they've been in you know, the like a few hundred years ago they were more advanced.
Right,
You know what? I think we should just reserve.
I agree.
See if we can get them to move towards us.
Watch my six.
All right.
You should do Graceland. That was the one that just got shot at. Or never mind, actually was.
That was you.
It was, must have been Warbird.
It's Warbird. She's facing. Because they pack. They're the rear, so. Stinger and a locust.
Got it. That's a miss.
You want me to just go move Hound for consistency?
Have Hound go because he's the furthest away.
5 medium lasers. Here we go. One of these should hit. Maybe. Nope.
They all go. They only have 3.
There we go.
Orders. On the move. Roger that.
Looked more impressive than it actually turned out to be.
Pretty long range for short range weapons. Now, I think before that Locust moves again, you might want to get another shot with Flex and fire that pulse snub PPC at it. While its evasion pips are reduced.
Didn't even move. And you missed me. Then
Yeah, might as well. Go in with the SRMs. And a range better suited for them.
Affirmative.
It'll be an interesting choice. Close range against moving or medium range
Yeah.
against the...
30s, 60,
That looks,
6.
that looks pretty juicy.
Firing.
I bet it moves the Locust net, yeah.
Ready for order. Roger that.
Gotta remember to put the gyro on the on probably one of the Vulcans next time. Next time we go into the shop.
Yeah.
Critical hit.
Is that a
Uh-oh.
tank?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, get a headshot because that's just how the AI rolls.
Oh, they do have a fourth.
Oh, they're way over there.
Yes, Commander.
Stompy stomp.
Confirmed.
Considering I'm gonna be out next few battles because of your fucking RNG bullshit,
Okay.
I might as well inspire the team. Good thing the fire starter's overheated, so That was probably a.
It's like, please melee me. Okay, if you insist. Bye bye.
Commander. On the move. Engaging with target. Orders. Locked on.
There a size difference there?
Nope. Well, I mean, yeah.
Really weird. The fire starter did so well.
Well, the Firestarter gets a melee bonus. And it's 35 tons to begin with.
Moving to position.
Structures exposed there. That vehicle. So Vulcan should be able to kill it if from long range shot.
Right. Odds of hitting the damaged area are it's about 1 in 2. Unless you fired it with a shotgun.
Well, I had an alpha strike. All my weapons were able to reach it, so
Waiting for orders. Copy that. Targeting for physical attack.
a lot of machine guns on that.
Ready.
Our lack of small lasers are showing there. That was a quick one. No major. That's the kind of missions I want to see.
Yep, good choice.
Drop in, no major damage, $100,000 payday.
Good choice. It's obviously not a setup.
Or $200,000 payday.
Yeah, we got the bonus.
So, and plus 10 in the MRB rating. So, no, the fire starter got just got to repair something.
Just a scratch, just the rear structure. Or center torso structure.
Because we don't have any small lasers.
And it's a pair of 2.
All right. Base. Do you want the gyro on yours? Or do you want me to take it?
Honestly, we should. Whichever one has more close support weapons. That's yours with 3 machine guns, whereas
This does 3, and this has a small laser, a flamer, and a machine
yeah,
gun.
they both have 3. Um, which one has the worst heat efficient? They're both max on heat efficiency. Never just a moot point. It won't fit because of CQC. It's a 3
It won't
spot.
fit.
It's a 3 spot. So
Oh,
it'll have to go on the
fire starter?
Well, the fire starter's loaded in the center. I believe.
So I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just sit out with it. All right, I
So
got
yeah, we haven't really been wasting it.
7 days until I can drop again. Graceland's out for 32. And I wish I could see the financials. But my costs are more than this. Because I thought they were like,
No, that's the total. It was 198 something.
so it's like 200. So I'm at
You
200.
can see in the top left screen it shows you your exact what it's going to withdraw and how many days you have until
The top left screen.
on the top left box there
Oh, 199.
in 17 days.
17 days. Then
And also those boxes shows you how many times you can make that payment with your current cash.
it says 3 times.
Yeah, but that's without liquidating the assets, which you could probably squeeze another month out.
Where is these guys? So I won't cross 270, 470 to get there. So I'll have like 210 once I get there.
Yep, 1 month, one more
And
payday.
yeah. And then like 15 days before I have to pay again. I mean, where did all these contracts come from? Oh, wow.
We must have passed the month or whatever interval it uses.
Yeah, we got 2 more. This is a really good one.
It is an escort mission. It's
But I
one of
don't lose
those.
any dudes.
Well,
Yeah, this
It-
obviously is.
it'll
Huge.
it'll do one. It'll do one, so we'll have to send 3, which means you can do it.
Well, there's
with,
no. If it does that, it usually has a thing up here. But it doesn't. I think we were escorting the convoy.
Oh, yes, you're right. That's what it says is a convoy. It's
You know
not.
what? I'll wait till. Yeah, that's worth the risk. I'll wait 7 days.
Here we go.
This is what is this, the 4th war?
Yeah, it's the start of the 4th one.
No lasting. What about there's a war going on?
Well, it's not. I don't. They probably aren't calling it the 4th succession war yet. Hey, that's nice.
That worked out for the thing that I just put up. Worked out on the training. 600.
Commander.
Graceland. Was she runs in the javelin. Unfortunately, these are all horrible. These people.
Don't forget, their perks aren't going to have anything to do with the light mechs that they're in right now. If,
Improved panic resistance. Well, that's not too bad. So she can take it. So I think I'll go Gunner for her. What do you want to do with Hound?
well,
Wait or
wait,
spend on tactics?
wait.
And
Ready for orders.
what about Warboard? Wait or spend?
See if the piloting, yeah, one on piloting.
So they're Hothead, Unstable, and Noble. So piloting?
Yeah.
Mongoose comes back. I wish it would stop after everything's done, but it doesn't. So I missed a few days there. Alright, actually, can I hire that person yet? No.
Waiting for orders.
Obviously.
If you can just click on the.
MRB of 50 or higher.
Hey Dan, you can just click on the event on the list and it'll go to that one. So
What event
instead of just hitting play, you can just click on an event and it'll advance time to that event.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep. You might have to shift click on it or something like that, but you can tell it to go to an event, so you don't have to worry about running it.
Running over.
Yep. You don't have to make it a reflex challenge.
Oh, really? Well, then I'll take 3. We know it's a $120,000 loss, but it's against
For-
Pirates too.
For one pick.
That could be a core, man. Mongoose. She is comfortable in a Vulcan. He's a 3. It's your call. Do you want to
Yeah, you should-
Warboard or Mongoose?
Mongoose, for sure, and the Vulcan. Escort in the lowlands.
So this will either be really good or it'll be really bad.
I think it'll be really good. You'll be an optimist.
The payout's really high.
Well, yeah, because you can lose without getting killed on stuff like this. You can lose without even getting shot at.
Oh, because they stomp the vehicles?
They can. Trying to draw their fire is sometimes part of the tactics. But with light mechs, that's not real fun to draw fire.
Some distaste for the merchant friend. So he likes him enough to arrange for mercs to protect the convoy, but he doesn't like him enough to send troops. Get them to safety. So we gotta run to the thing, then guess which way they're gonna go. Maybe we'll get lucky and there is a...
We'll be on a road.
Here's the road. this road run the other way?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, it does.
that's
But
the
the
map
map
end.
ends.
So they're going to go down that road to the right.
That's actually good because then we know which way they're gonna come.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Let's see. It's faster in the Vulcan. About the same. Let's go up here to it.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Unless that's a. No, that should be fine.
Okay.
Should only need one person to activate it, and the rest of us can get in front of the convoy.
They might try to drop on top of it or something. And we do need one near the convoy at all times. You kind of need two for that, the way it works, because if they go too far away from your escort, then they'll stop. So if you only have one and they move away from it, then they'll be like, "Oh, we're not escorted anymore. We won't move." So you need to herd them with two. Although, or if we evenly space them a little bit, sometimes that's good too. Because then, no matter where they end up, we should have somebody nearby so they can move at the start of their next turn instead of skipping their turn for being feared.
Let's say enemy contact.
Yes, it did.
Where's the enemy contact? Looks like there's enemy reinforcements coming too. Alright, so the enemy contact's way over there.
Surprise.
Probably should have your fire starter go first, because he's the only one within range. Just so he gets some. Oh, they don't have very far to go. Urban Mech and
Urban Mech into something. The Urban Mech already fired. But
it's like oh, that's good. Crit the AC-10.
roll them, roll them, roll them.
And it's a super long shot. Doesn't look like it did any damage, but it looked like it hit. And Scout. Okay. Those usually have lots of lasers.
No, not lots, but you're thinking of the medium version of it. These do send out the pings. They've got the electronic warfare suite that makes them harder to hit. And they can sensor lock you from far away and stuff like that.
On it.
He's got one medium laser. That's their armament. Their makes more of a threat.
Where the convoy goes. And then your character should be able to
I'm just gonna
right next to them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reserve. Yeah, she should be close
Is there
up.
only 2 of them? No, it looks like there's 3 of them. How big is this convoy? Is it only 3 big?
Yeah, evidently. No, there's one left of them that hasn't moved yet back there, so. See, if I had moved much further away than that one probably would have just refused.
I don't know why the mobile HQ was like, yeah, we're just gonna gun this. Like, but you have like no guns and no armor, dude.
Got the Urban to back off.
All right, I'll let you go your closest pound.
Confirmed.
That's good.
See where he sends those. Yeah. There we go.
Order. Location confirmed. On it.
I was hopeful that would do more damage for the. Do you want to move Mongoose forward?
Not until after that one moves.
On the comms here until I see opening.
Those twin large lasers, I think.
What now? My head?
Get lucky and hit its leg. So there's gonna be enemy reinforcements, so we gotta.
No, those are them. It's just the two. They've got the pluses above them. That's how I know that.
So you're gonna go run up and get stopped by the urban mech. That's brilliant.
It could have gotten just a little further away so that urban mech, or the urban mechs kind of stand in place
Can't take much more of this.
and fire.
Fire. We got lucky there. That could have been really bad.
Well, it's an AC-10. It's not like an AC-20, but yeah, it could have still.
No, but he could have physically stomped the vehicle instead.
Oh yeah.
Targeting visible.
These sensors blocked the urban mech. Huh.
Ready for orders. Firing on.
Guess
There you go.
there is a
My guess is the liberal mafia gave him a call, told him to come on down here. Stomp on my First Amendment rights. That's how it is these days, right?
minimum range for the SRMs. Too bad the right arm wasn't where the gun was.
It might have also been the the defenses of that particular mech. Sometimes mechs are just harder to hit.
Why did you post those crazy lies about Jerry? Get out! Now! Why, detective? I'll say it again. You heard me, detective! Get out!
Looked like a PPC shot. The blue laser?
Those are large lasers.
Oh, that's any large, so it's a large and a PPC or blue.
PPCs are green and they're slower, and they've got like a swirly thing around it.
I just totally missed you.
Standing by.
Let's see.
You're like, I'm gonna melee and take out that AC-10.
Well, I'm gonna.
You gonna shoot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pepper it.
Enemy
Or
down.
just take out the urban mech while you're at it.
That should do it. That's one thing I like about the government and pirate contracts is that they're like if you fight a couple regiment or named regiment fights or a couple house fights, then you go back to these, you realize, oh yeah, these really are easier than going up against the house or going up against name regiments.
The name regiment problem is they almost always have reinforcements. Good tactics, good mechs, and reinforcements.
Yeah.
So it's like the worst of all worlds.
On the move.
Nope. I spoke too soon.
So at least two of us should have a shot on that person. Because they're almost all there, so this guy's not going to make it, unfortunately. I
It's
think
another.
you shot me and not one of the vehicles, because that would really suck if you shot and destroyed one of the vehicles.
Yeah, with a medium laser, it would have been.
You
big-
know, right
big
before
ask.
we.
No, there's two.
No, there's like two of them. Oh, it's a spider. I hate spiders because you have to like kill it.
Yeah. No ejecting. You want to just do 2 and 2 now? Good. SRM lob, long shot.
Hopefully this will hit.
One should. Yeah, got 2.
Mongoose can shoot. She can make that. That guy might as well sprint.
Agreed.
He's just not get a shot. Because hopefully, even if we do get this, we can take these two out and, you know, get some more salvage.
Moving position.
So since we're
I don't know what that other mech is, though.
since we're maxed on that, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Worked out.
it's just about the extra Benjamins.
It's all about extra Benjamins. We're poor, man. Extra anything is the way we roll. And this is a no. That's the one spider. Where's the other guy?
Still Pip. Still haven't got a ID on him.
Oh, this side.
He didn't even attack.
Of course, I obviously can't.
You know, for having close quarter combat suites, these Vulcans seem to miss in close combat quite a bit.
Waiting for orders. On my
I'm
way.
just not the. I just have no luck with melee RNG. That's all I'm saying.
I think yours is below average. I would agree.
Locking on target.
And also getting hit in the head. For some reason,
Yeah, it's way above average.
your pilots get hit disproportionately in the head. That was an AC-10. That's an urban mech. So it's they like their Urbies. Who can blame them? So yeah, fire for effect. Panic level critical. Can't eject.
But you can, if we get lucky, you can call shot the other leg, and then
Okay.
Get
we're good
extra,
to go.
extra core. I won't hit it, but whatever.
Here we go.
You get the core though.
Enemy mech. Hit the road.
I was totally aiming for that leg, sir.
Now the samurai Irby thinks he can take us. That's one thing.
Yeah, we've got. I'll let the person furthest away can use it.
I wondered how many of the mods. And I say it's. I wondered how many of the mods for this the developers made it so that the enemy lances will make a actual retreat instead of fighting to the death every time. I mean, fighting until they individually bail out every time. But I guess their reputations and the arrogance and all that is just makes it so they just nobody thinks they can lose, even if it's obvious they have no chance. Pretty fireworks.
You just totally not waxed him. It's like the arm, the leg, the whole right side just went up. With the 4 medium
Deleted.
lasers.
Trying to save the AC-10, but I don't really know why.
But that was, yeah, that's what we want to see. $200,000 paydays
Whole month,
Pretty much.
basically.
with this is like no damage.
Yeah, no repair bill.
All right.
Even after eating an AC-10 shot.
I can get an all scout or an urban mech. Can't get either.
Our scouts are gonna be
Probably worth more.
worth more. Yeah, it's like a 400,000 light or something. There's really no reason to take any of that. Except maybe the small laser.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't
And they
even...
gave us all the urban
Yeah,
mech anyway.
we were getting it all anyway because there was less than
14.
less than the number we were gonna get.
Well, we'll probably run into at least one more urban mech, so we might be able to, make and sell another urban mech. Cause I mean, getting a new mech is good, but selling mechs is also really important when we're this poor. Oh, government. This is against pirates. What is this? 9/10 the law. Free 14 max salvage. Oh. That actually sounds like a good one, but you're gonna take. We're gonna. There might be turrets, wouldn't there, if it's a base?
Sometimes there
No.
are. Yeah, they just randomize that. They randomize whether you have to kill them, or sometimes you take the base and then you get the turrets if you protect the engineers.
Base may have long-range fixed defenses.
Which means
Oh.
probably does.
All right. Oh.
But the last capture base, they had no defenses. We just had to go squat on it and defend the attackers.
But I can buy Mummy Bear now. That last mission was enough. Oh, this guy's here too. What's he? War Boar.
Another,
Noble, ex-military. Wow, this guy's just awesome. And LRM. Less resolve when fatigued. Does not get low spirits from fatigue. Yeah, he's got like no downside. +1 health, +1 defense, and the LRM clustering. So I'm gonna hire this guy instead of the other chick.
Commander?
She's got tactics. Is this actually sensor lock? Well, that could be useful.
the second tactics line one might be useful. Sensor lock is rarely useful, to be honest.
Well, we have used it. We had for
But
the
it's
downside is she's
different when
also
you
most
got
likely
an
to be in
LRM
the
boat.
LRMs. So I don't know how much good this would be. So, but yeah, I'll do it because she's a named person, and then who is my weakest mech warrior?
Yes, Commander. Look, no.
Mongoose.
Waiting for orders. Proceeding.
All right, one of these has like might accidentally eject.
Clumsy.
Standing by.
Klutz. This one, Mongoose does, and so does Hound.
Commander.
Prove Pranic. That's not okay. So one of these two needs to go. Who do you recommend?
No, Hound.
Hound's the less value of the two.
Yep.
Because they both. I don't want people that are gonna accidentally eject
That
during
does
a battle.
that does seem like a problem, yeah. Especially later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way I can be 2 down and still field a lance. Perfect. It's a little bit more expensive as a team, but
Ready for orders. Hey. Good to go.
fortunately I don't even have a I don't even have training packages or anything like that. So now look at my freaking cost jumps. Though it still says I can do this 3 times. That's crazy.
Yep.
6 days. If that's true.
Yeah, that's me. What you two talk about?
Just a little more.
They ever mention a guy named Derek White? No, what's he? He got murdered a while ago.
Oh, you're kidding me.
The guy you sitting next to, man, he was gonna squish me in front of the bus.
There we go.
Crazy.
Think it's worth it for the extra small laser?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be squishy, but not all lights are squishy. We should try to remember not to send that one in point.
We didn't choose a color package on this guy. I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of like on par with everyone else.
Yeah. Okay.
This
The good one.
decent color looks. All right, so we're gonna. You said go here. Shift click. Bad example.
Or just click, or
Looks like it's shift click.
did
Yep,
it?
shift click.
It did what you wanted.
Yep. Because
Cool.
I didn't do anything and it just stopped automatically. So.
All right.
All right, and then was it this one?
That's the last one you were looking at. Yeah.
Yeah. The new guys. Okay. Yeah, let's just run that. 200,000. All right. I'll let you call. Do you want to use either of these two? And if you do, where?
I'll take Warbore on the fire starter with his medium laser boat. He can put his better gunnery to use.
All right. Do you want to keep Mongoose because she's got like a 7 on the Vulcan now?
Yeah.
Or do you want to swap
Well,
Mongoose out?
it would be Mongoose for Warbird. And actually, what's Warbird? I mean, unless because I mean we're not even going to get those comfort levels up to 10 most likely before we start swapping out.
Probably
if-
not. Well,
if we-
Vulcan you might.
If we do,
Might keep the Vulcans.
that comfortable isn't necessarily. So what I'm saying is Warbird. If Warbird doesn't have an auto eject and it's the same statistically, and you want to incorporate Mummy Bear, I think.
They've only got 3 on the Vulcan, but they don't auto eject.
Yeah, see, I think we should swap Mongoose out with Warbird, and now it's just a matter of
And
deciding
then
if
put
you
Mommy
want
Bear on the Javelin,
by default. Yeah,
and then oh wow, they both have sensor lock. I just realized that. Wow, they both have. That's crappy. But once we get some LRMs, we'll be good to go because we got 2 guys that have LRMs.
and armor reduced max too.
So like this then.
I would say yeah.
All right. And then when we get the chance to hire somebody else, we can show Mongoose the door and say, "Yeah, overcome your." Actually, I think they can lose traits.
Or we
like
could make
negative
a
traits.
we could make a spider and put her in it.
Because but it has to be an event because one of my guys, Squire, lost his negative traits in the last playthrough. But we had to force it. It had to be an event that forced him to do it.
Yeah.
We basically he did something against discipline, and then I yelled at him, and then he like lost the trait.
Rebellious or something like that.
Yeah. But so if we're at 50, we're past. We've got to be a 1-star outfit now.
Yeah.
This is simple scout base.
Good to go. Moving. Position.
Kill everything.
Roger that.
Simple.
Hopefully,
Simple mission type.
yes. Hopefully, it's just kind of a repeat of the last one, where there's no turrets to worry about.
Hope so. At least there's no wall.
They should pop sensor contacts before we get all the way in there.
There's up to 4 turrets though. I guess this is the closest way.
Yeah, this looks like
Nice.
the only way without jump jets.
Position confirmed.
Oh, there's unknown mech. So we're gonna be fighting. Ready.
Better.
Well, that might be better because then if they do have turrets, they can't shoot us.
Yeah, we can draw their garrison out into the.
Well, minus the LRM turret they might have that can shoot us from wherever.
Which will make it especially painful and would be a good strategy of them to put something out here to scout for them.
He's like right out of our line of fire.
Yeah. That's interesting. And this is a new turn, so it's going to get to move next.
Well, I can shoot.
Yeah, it's going to. Oh, it's a locust.
Here it comes.
And now it'll be either its turn or it'll have to bring in another. Yeah, it's bringing another mech into play over there. Now three mechs. There's 3 contacts, I should say.
Right there. That is what makes America the greatest country on earth. Your goal was to foster the open exchange. I just want to give patriotic Americans a forum to express their
Stinger.
contrary to popular opinion, which most conservatives enjoy didactic rhetoric. Egregious and inflammatory posts sent from your office computer. Your goal was simply to cultivate the peaceful exchange of ideas. Yes. You didn't want your followers to commit acts of violence. Objection. We haven't had a chance to review this material. There was no need to share it with you now.
Location confirmed.
Will directly contradict what
Fire on target.
It looks like there's 4. So.
Nice.
Because God knows if I had tried to melee it, I would have missed.
Yeah.
Stray shot. Such BS.
Confirmed.
I'll let you go because you're on rubble.
That doesn't. It's going to be an effect no matter what. Like you see that yellow bar, that's how little instability that he's got going. So he's fine.
Okay, I only have one place to leave from. And I'll just move up.
On my way. Taking a shot. I told him to tell the
Well, that's good. Pilot incapacitation
Yeah, no.
without a core. So Vulcan's got a probably melee next turn because he's all heat. It's on fire. Okay, looks like there's no
Yeah, no shit.
no base turrets. That's good.
orders. For physical attack.
Oh yeah, that's way to redeem yourself there, Vulcan. You know, with close quarter combat. That's awesome.
Hit.
Cause that guy's almost out of the fight. You should probably go first next turn because this he's already at a panic level. So if you can hit him and he's on rough terrain, so you might get lucky and knock that guy down or cause him to eject.
Solid connection on that one.
Would have if I had landed the melee, but might as well finish it
What's up, boss?
at this point. Although I didn't want to waste her ultra autocannon
Yeah,
shot.
have her. She can attack the other guy. I'll have one of mine cut the difference. You can do a rear attack on the other guy.
That'll hit the accuracy for the autocannon will suck on that, but the MG's. Let's go try it. Actually, nah, something.
Looks like it did hit.
Waiting for orders.
Say goodnight.
Well, no, this is the guy that always misses. Except for this one time.
Because
I
you
mean,
prefaced
I
it.
guess he couldn't hit anything the last battle, Mali, but this battle he's like, I gotta redeem myself, you know, show the new people why I'm the leader.
Heading out. Confirmed. I think
That's
I
one
hit
less
something
arm.
good.
Too bad it didn't have any weapons on it.
Meh.
Is that a torso hit?
I couldn't really tell.
Commander.
This is not the smartest play, but
We outnumber him
it's,
4-1.
it's the most gratifying.
Taking the shot. Reporting critical hit.
Ready for orders. On my way.
Oh, another. So pirates got reinforced. It might be better to go to the reinforcements before we move into the base, just in case once we move in the base it pops turrets.
Or more reinforcements. Yeah, I agree.
So where's the reinforcements? Doesn't tell us.
Unknown. Interesting.
So
They're hidden from orbital scanners somehow.
Captain. Oral scan confirmed.
oh, here he is.
Okay.
Two guys over there. Some other brace.
Yes, Commander.
And I was stupid and fired all my lasers last turn, so I'm not going to be able to fire them all. Although they're not going to hit anyway.
Roger that. Now look.
Good to go.
Actually, this might be better for her autocannon,
Affirmative.
because it's further away.
Yeah, and the only reason I shot any was to... And the recoil is up to +2, see, I should be playing smarter. Ammo 21, okay. But if he doesn't move that
Negative
mech
down.
first, then it'll be down to 1 evasion pip, so we should start hitting it.
Oh,
LRMs.
got LRMs.
LRM light, that would be like a commando?
Well, it might not be a light. It could be a medium.
That's true.
Could be like a tree bush Shay or something like that. Whitworth. Yeah, it's a medium.
Interesting. That's the first one.
Damn. Structure exposed with one shot.
Commander. Coordinates. Ready for order. I copy. Acknowledged. Solid connection on that one.
Not really. Not what I was hoping for.
Alright.
Copy that.
Now you're gonna go through yeah, right through the side. So that worked.
Now we can focus fire this Whitworth.
Yeah.
And it's the only other mech for sure, because we see 50% dead.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't torso kill it. It'd be nice to get like 2 cores from it.
It's already running hot, too.
Yeah, that's my
Ready for orders.
does anyone else have a flamer?
No.
You got some lasers. Does that transfer heat?
No. No, it didn't.
So I'm just gonna throw everything from the same side.
Yep, we'll focus fire from the red quadrant. That should mess them up pretty bad.
That hit something good.
Waiting for orders.
Especially since I cooled him down. Let's get in. Let's get in there. We'll go full salvo here.
All weapons on go.
Oh, dang it!
I should have shot his
We
leg.
tried. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. So, but at least we didn't. We suffered no casualties.
Oh, yeah, we still.
We still gotta go to the base.
Coordinates.
That should be enough to do it. If he'd end the turn with one of us up there.
It'd be really embarrassing if like the turrets pop with our dropship right there. All right. Nice quick payday. Well, so
Took some structure damage, but I don't think it'll total up to much. Maybe like 18,000.
it's good at any cost.
No, it's only going to be 9,000.
Yeah. You're not
If that.
Oh, there's two for the Whitworth. Perfect. Jump jets. But they gave us some LRMs, which is nice.
And a Locust mech. to
Which,
sell.
does that take us to 3?
Yes, it does.
So we can get
Be
some
like,
additional pay.
like 180 or something. Actually, it does a Victor. Might be over 200.
Oh, it's thinking on my side. Didn't lock up on your side, did
No,
it?
it's still moving. 173. Okay.
Wow, over 1 million. All right. Under the chance it might have a Whitworth. No.
Nope.
Does have a trebuchet. See, if it was a trebuchet, though that would have been 600. Be really expensive. Yeah. All right. I don't think there's any good contracts to stay here for. No. Now they're starting to get really expensive. So let's go to the Mac bays and do our repair. Is it just the torso? Yeah, it's just the torso.
Oh, 1,500. Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, not at all.
No, that last mission was really, really profitable. Alright, and then now we're gonna fly. You know what? Might as well do a ship upgrade. Crew power, that's super expensive. That's super expensive. God, I'm so poor. This is so poor. Oh, training modules would be useful. Yeah, this is really... Where I'm at, this is really useful. Alright, and then... Did anyone learn anything?
Orders? Yes, Commander.
Wait, 760.
That was not far.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go.
Why did they only get 40?
What's up, Bob?
That's really weird. They only got 40. So do you, if you're higher rank, get less skill?
Yeah. That's the setting. We have it on slow progression. So
Oh.
once they
Oh, so we're not gonna we're not gonna go up as fast as we did the last time.
Oh, not anywhere near.
So we're gonna filter by this, and we're gonna fly to the promised land over here. As we have finally recrossed the $1 million barrier. And I mean, we could get really lucky if it has a Whitworth cord that we could buy. That would be huge, because then we could build one. I
Yep.
mean,
You have a legit medium on the field.
yeah, I mean, it's a Whitworth's not much to write home about, but for where we're at, beggars can't be choosers. I've never, I've never been to a point where I'd actually like overpaid. So it's really weird that to actually be in a situation where you can be like, well, who cares? Let's just, because by the time you're that wealthy, you already have all the recreation modifications and all that. That you're like, who cares? My morale's already super high anyway.
Yeah, it
All right.
just protects its insurance against the RP RNG bullshit.
Yeah. All right. So if there is another 40,000, I will do that because we can probably make that on selling stuff. Here we go. Structural repairs. Improved in structural repairs. Is this improved? Yeah. So we can get this once we get this, but this is 172. That's not too bad. Do the prices change though as you buy more?
Yeah, they do. You mean on
This
the
lounge, man.
not?
This helps for options though on the RNG missions too, though.
Yeah,
That's what sucks about the recreation is it's like you don't think it's worth it, but if you have them all, when you get those RNG missions,
they're all blue.
yeah.
So you
Oh,
get
this is really cheap,
dividends.
but requires structural repairs, which I just did, automation, and Mech Bay 2. Mech Bay 2 is 400,000.
Yeah,
Automation's 200.
it's
Wow.
it's major.
So it's like once you get to the end, you can have a really cheap repair.
Yeah, they're all.
Congratulations. Here's this other thing where we'll build you a workbench. So, and our deck should be all good, right? Yeah. Pattern. It's weird. Pattern 1's probably the best. Alright, so let's go to this one. Then thank you for telling me about that shift click, because I feel like I have more control now. Because I could be like, hey, let's go to this next upgrade, and then we
Yeah.
can see if there's a good option,
Yeah,
rather
it's
than like me.
still fast, and you don't miss extra days.
Yeah. It's kind of sad we had all that rep with the local government of some like minor system in PFE. Oh, is this where the Free Worlds League doesn't break up? Is it? Or is that after the? That's after the clan invasion, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah. So That's just some minor civil war that won't end in anything. A lot of jumps. Oh, this is the bowling one. Let's do that. That's cool. Always like increased morale. Alright, is there any other cheapies left? 200 is not cheap. 300. There was a time when I would view, like, this is the cheapest one.
That's
And
not
it's
bad.
129. It might even be better to do this one instead. But this actually opens. This might be good because this opens the other one. But yeah, there's not gonna be any. We're too poor. If it was 40,000, I would have done it. But anything above that, you know, we gotta. Because we're gonna fork over like 240,000 the next payday.
Yeah, we're one playing on the edge. One catastrophic loss could do us.
USN.
Yep.
Hopefully there's good missions here. Because, like, everyone's back. And...
Now they'll have a Whitworth. No.
no Whitworth. So, yeah. I do have mechs that we can sell, so it's not complete. Oh, a comm system. 0 tonnage plus 1 resolve gain. This is actually pretty good if we have the money.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Exchanger.
It's a for medium X. It starts to become useful. So if you just have like a mech that runs super hot, putting a heat exchanger on it reduces the heat that the weapons generate, which helps protect it against bad environments.
Ammo, small weapons. Do you have half? It's like there's like a hidden law that says you cannot
I
have
wonder.
half ammo.
I wonder if they did just take it away.
No, because we have half ammo in one of our mechs. It's just rare.
And it's too complicated for them to. I don't know, like divide a bin. They can rebuild a mech from scratch in their bay, but they can't cut a ammo bin in half.
This is really nice. That might be nice to if we lose that UAC one, if we could replace it with this. So,
Yeah.
but you know, there's not anything we can afford right now. Flamer, do we have flamers? We got two. All right. Contracts. What do we have for contracts? Bunch of one skulls, some half skulls. Yeah, so there's probably Capellans in that base. Oh, but this isn't. They're a Torrent line, but are they? Oh, they are Torrent. Dang it. Well, I can do this one then as well to offset it, but. And I should be at, yeah, I'm at full with the Torrent, so. Yeah, let's do this, because these usually are like a medium mech. It doesn't pay well. Let's do this one first, then.
Okay. We got time for one or two more, by the way.
We need Davian authorities temporarily distracted. I don't know if I want to fight with the pirates, though. Yeah, let's do this first. This could be bad, though. But it'll be good pay. Oh, we're going with them. Oh, that sucks.
B team.
Who do we want to go with then?
I would say flex.
Alright. Snub, PPC, or the UAC? Do you think we'll get more kills with?
Snub PPC. But
I have to pay for the drop for everybody, but I'm only sending one mech. What kind of BS is that?
that PPC is worth more than this mission.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, if we put 100 hours into this campaign, you will never see another one of those.
Because of the timeline that we're at?
No, I mean, maybe because of the timeline. It is rare. Yeah, because of timeline. I mean, they're not exactly common when if we were actually in the clan invasion.
I thought we would be dropping the whole team. I'm kind of concerned with this because if we have like, you know, these guys need to survive or something. So I will play me and you can play everybody else.
Okay. Be advised, they're going to be slow. There's going to be at least one or two. Oh gosh, I was going to say urban mechs, but the Panthers in this are just as slow.
Alright, have them move first and I'll just stay with them. It's probably better if we show up next to trees or something.
They're not going to be able to jump through there, I don't think, but yeah, we'll see.
Onward.
Copy that, Commander.
of them has jump jets, or two of them has jump jets.
Okay, maybe I want a few more.
So it might be better to go this way and around.
You're so freaking
I don't know.
good. Oh no.
Yep, that's all impassable.
Is that way?
Mm, yep, I think so. Which is stupid. It's going to make us either jump or go all the way down this way. I say we just go down this way regardless.
All right.
Roger.
Oh, maybe it's a good thing we're going that way. So, should we try to get in the base? Are there turrets to be activated? Oh, there's no turrets here, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Where we fight won't hurt the base or help the base.
Location confirmed.
We should just be in the trees for cover's sake.
On my way.
Order acknowledged.
I'll let you go.
I'm here.
Probably going to reserve.
Well, the Irby can go full speed forward, isn't there? They're probably gonna beeline towards the base. So if we maybe can like be on this ridge here, or down here in those trees.
It doesn't matter if they get on the base. We just have to capture it at some point. We have to kill them first, regardless.
Yeah, I know, but that's why us being on the trees gives us tree coverage down on them. Like they said they started here, so if they come forward, they'll go this way. And if we're here, we're down on them.
If we're in this tree line, then
Let's be long shots though.
I think we're better served. Unless they've got
Right.
LRMs. But it's probably half dozen 160 in the other, to be honest. If we commit to up here, we're really committed to up there. Yeah.
Acknowledged. On my way.
What is this guy?
I think it's a Whitworth. Oh no,
Fire
Four
starter.
starter.
Oh, structure exposed on. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, these allied mechs are probably really,
Waiting for orders.
really weak. All we need is one lucky shot with that thing.
Yeah.
Change the dynamics of the fight right away.
Or this thing, PPC.
There's not much we could have done with that.
No.
Do you want to move your commando? Or your...
Usually their survival's not mandatory. It's not even a bonus.
Kind of amazing he didn't core. Losing SRM ammo. The he can now rear shot with his AC-10. That's cool.
Damn it.
Getting robbed with these RNG here. I'll let your guys go, because if we can take that guy out, that'd be really awesome.
Affirmative.
You know, something at least.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm saying if I do a melee, it's either. Oh.
Ah! I tried to move it back, but didn't do it. Well.
Yes, Commander.
Could take out his other arm. You get lucky.
Yeah, I think this is better. Try
Maybe
to
get
take.
his leg.
Yeah. Let's try and take that other arm out of play.
He's like, I'm done with you guys. Gonna run. So actually, his PPC should be better with this kind of range.
Yeah.
Man, just not getting lucky on these hits.
Reporting critical hit.
There you go. See if you can get a good shot on the down guy.
Order acknowledged.
Perfect.
Standing by. Rolling. No luck.
No, he's got no
Yeah, I did that because
no weapons.
the odds of hitting with the PPC at close range were pretty low too.
The locust is like on fire. It's running with fire. I'm on fire.
Smokey the Bear would not be pleased.
And the AC-10 do it.
No.
All right.
I don't know if it had hit, it would have done it.
I'm ready. On my way. Locked on. Full attack. Inflicted heavy damage.
With the finisher.
We still have to capture the base though. So we're gonna have to sprint one guy to the base.
You just move the Vulcan up there and do reserve. I mean, with the other guys, they don't even need to move.
Got it, Commander.
Acknowledged.
Well, I guess you never know. They could send more.
Yep.
Roger.
It all worked out fine for most of
Minus
us.
the poor guy in the commando.
The
It's
bait.
kind of funny is the commando looks kind of cool, but it's actually such a horrible mech.
I wouldn't
It's
call
really
it
small,
horrible.
has no armor.
So the frame itself is really versatile. It's got a lot of variants. It really depends a lot on the variant. You know, if you play a sniper game, there's commandos that are well suited for that. Oh, he survived. I'll be damned.
He's
That's a
out for
that's a
132 days.
low odds for a guy. Yeah.
So for that recruit, you know, it's really good.
He's
We got
Pile of goo, but he
man.
lived.
If I'm really lucky, they'll give me this fire starter.
You are really lucky. They wanted 2 of the jump jets. That's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Like
like
it's
a get
really
the.
low odds, but
We don't
got
want
a
any
fire, another
evidence.
fire starter.
Yeah, they just don't want any evidence in their possession of the prior forces, and they can deny the jump jets.
How'd you get those jump jets? I don't know. They fell off the back of the truck. Yeah, that sounds illegal.
You
Jump
practically
jets kind of do that.
you practically have to walk across the jump jets just to piles of jump jets just to get in here.
So I am gonna storage that
I would
because,
put it in the lineup, man.
but we already have a fire starter in the lineup. What am I gonna replace it with? I'm not gonna replace
Well,
the javelin with a fire starter.
you like those javelins? Okay.
I love the javelins.
All right. Well, that sounds like a done deal. So yeah, storage it is.
So I mean, I think they're the same weight.
Um,
No, well, no, the fire starter's got 5 extra tons, but yeah, no, I love the javelin.
all right. Well, javelin's it is a good fire support medic, whether close or long.
Do I have enough? Do we have enough people to drop? Yeah, we do. We can drop.
I mean, you haven't fired Mongoose yet, so
Oh yeah, we can check on that. See if there's anyone good here.
not particularly.
Panic resistant spacer.
Wait, what did that say? Is independent
But
merges
does it provide any benefit?
or shared dropship is split? Good cost. I wonder if it's a RNG that sometimes comes up.
I don't know. That sounds pretty good. Because jump ship costs are always going to be expensive. This guy's pretty good. Periphery commoner. Plus 100 mech points. Reduce Argo upgrade costs. Tinkerer. This is gonna be this. I'm gonna get all sorts of crazy events from this guy. Hey, can I play with this gun? No.
Well, it's usually good though. I mean, it's because like you have 15 medium lasers and he'll want to mess with one. And he'll like, yeah, he might turn it into a garbage, but no, you don't really lose much. Or he might give you like a 1+ or a double plus medium laser out of it.
Wow, I think this person's better overall though, because he's got a bunch of extra bonuses. But I'm almost tempted for this one just to,
2% on your Argo upgrades if he just for being on the crew. He'll pay his own salary for the duration.
I think this one's got that too. Yeah, so it's really between Rosebud at 50 or Impact at 42.
I view Impact as a step backwards.
They are
I'm receiving you.
4-4.
Rosebud will at least pay for herself.
Oh, with the Argo.
Yeah.
It's got the mech, it's got the Argo, it's got the merchant. The only thing is this here, this independent trader. I mean, if this is just a text wall, that sucks. But if this is an actual benefit, that would be huge.
Yeah. Well, if it's random and it sometimes comes into play,
Yeah.
then not so much. If it depends on the frequency, it's just an unknown quantity.
All right, I'll hire you. And who was it? Mongoose that needs to go. Yeah.
Can't afford any accidental ejections. Yeah, we don't have any spiders.
Yeah. Not to mention this actually, I mean, they're already pretty well trained. They're expensive as all get out, but
Waiting for orders.
oh. Where do you want Warburg to go?
Guts.
That's
Good to go.
I'm receiving you. Waiting for orders. Good to go.
all right. That should be good. So, do you have time for one more?
One more.
All right. Well, if you can do one more, I'll let you choose. You can't do this one, but you can choose any of the other ones.
Okay. Let's see. Destroy a base, one skull. Convoy ambush. Good salvage option, but it's against a convoy, so I don't know. That could be one of those ones where it's like a full convoy and a full lance escort. If it's compelling, it probably will. Oh, but they're ordnance transports. So yeah, this is basically one-on-one lance, but don't let the transports get away. In
So it's to
Tundra.
protect the convoy, though.
Yeah, it's destroy the convoy. That that one's insane. Let's see. Who's this against? Davian? You don't want to piss off Davian, do you? Or do you care?
I prefer not to, but
It is just a straight up fight, which is what drew me to it. Just a regular battle. Assassinate. Yeah, I mean it doesn't pay shit, but it should be nice and easy to wrap us up.
long term, the assassinate might be good. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
wait.
usually like a medium.
We are the roots of Torian, and one of their VIPs is needs extraction. Prepare for opposition against Davian. So, are we Torian in name only, or are we gonna take up their plight?
We can do that. That's all right.
And this one will
This
actually
is probably gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, it'll be a good tough way to end the night.
So
Your sister.
there's plenty of Davian contracts to. We might wind up doing that Pyre one simply because there's like 4 Davian contracts in the system that we can.
I say do that.
No, because we still need money. So we'll do this.
Okay, you're usually better at those decisions, but there will be mechs. Although they'll throw mech parts at us. Yeah. So we need to pay for the
They'll be,
repairs.
we
Our goal and repair bill is that minus the jump costs. How bad does it get? 1 for 40,000?
no, we should do at least 8.
Oh, we gotta either rest or not take flex.
No, we're not taking flex.
Okay.
There's no rest for the weary here, man. I'm all about efficiency. Was she on the javelin the last time?
By default.
Yeah. And
Honestly, you shouldn't put her on there because the javelin's gonna get. It's so squishy. Now that we're reorganized, like putting it, you should put somebody more expendable on the javelin.
so like this,
Yeah.
he was on the fire starter.
Yeah, because that gunnery of 4 makes the lasers hit more often. And
Actually, could do Graceland. She's been on the javelin before, and she's got a better gunnery skill.
all right. Nice knowing you, Graceland.
And Graceland's even cheaper. She's cheap. Her pay is less than Rosebud's 50K. So like that. Does
Looks
that work
good.
for you?
Yep. Let's do this. Bring these hot running mechs into the polar biome.
They're not that hot. Well, the fire starter
The fire starter
runs
is.
pretty hot, but other than the rest, other than that,
VIP extraction. So in this, you'll have to actually literally pick up the VIP, and they'll ride shotgun on one of the mechs.
and then a non-existent shotgun passenger seat in the back.
Like an empty storage bin that has.
Well, supposedly the head capsule's huge. It's just the funny thing is it's really hot inside of a mech
Yeah.
until they invent the because they don't. That's why that was their justification to have such crappy clothes on the they had all these scantily dressed warrior pilots,
Yeah,
and
because
then eventually
they're
they
sitting
rediscovered
on
how
a
to make flight
nuclear
suits.
reactor.
Yeah.
So it's
For some reason my mouth says caught on something. At least the extraction's relatively close by.
Ready for action.
We go up this hill.
I say stay on the road
Yeah.
until contact.
Moving out. Standing by.
Oh,
Well, I
Was-
guess I moved you by accident.
yeah. I was confused there for a second.
Thought I moved Graceland. I guess I didn't.
Waiting for orders. Good to go. On my way.
On my way.
You know,
Commander.
the VIP's like locked in the tower. When are you all gonna show up? Oh well, 2 hours from now, as we run
Circumnavigate
around these.
the mountains they dropped us behind for some reason.
Jason.
Actually, there's a ton of mechs there, so I am.
Oh, we're gonna get contacts.
It's like a Phoenix Hawk. It's one of these. I wouldn't recommend that. It's only gonna make you face that way.
Position
That's
confirmed.
good enough for that one.
Roger.
Always get hit with the stray shots.
A Kentaro
In Taro, that's not usually a Davian mech. That's usually the
Arigan
Wasp.
or Kurita.
Yeah.
No, Kentaros are Arigan, I think.
Good to go.
No, I'm thinking of the Samurai.
Usually the Japanese people. And he just ate like all of those SRMs.
Ready for orders. On the way.
All right, so we're focusing the Kentaro.
Yeah, he hits harder than the Wasp.
Yeah.
Compliment on enemies.
Say hello to Mr. Lasers.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
We're all in the trees too. That's good.
Locking on.
Because no one at this level should have the tree bypass skill.
No. That's a
That
recruit.
Kataro pilot's gonna be like, what the heck? What did I do to you? Yeah, that's kind of BS. He got really lucky and managed to stray shot hit people too.
Yeah, we are kind of tightly grouped for that. But with the small tree cluster, that's the pay. That's the trade-off.
On the move. Lockdown. Reporting. Minimum damage. Hander?
Dude, yeah, beautiful.
Orders.
If you want to one-shot that thing, you can do precise shot against the center.
Engage.
I'm not gonna waste it. Got structure exposed in the back. Doesn't look like that guy can move behind him. He's probably almost lost his arm. Yep, there goes that arm. You don't need that arm. See if Warboard can get a rear shot on the. Nope.
I was flirting with going up here to just try to shoot through the side, but I can't get all the way out there, so I'll just keep it down here. Oh, I got close enough for machine gun fire. That's actually really useful when they're. Yeah.
So now his left side's all jacked up on that guy. He's down the torso and an arm.
Oh, guess
I'll
who
let you
gets
go
to
first because
no
you might be able to kill that guy.
take out the wasp? Well, because we're going to get to go before the Kintaro anyway, but that wasp is moving next, regardless. Anyway, you won't take him out, but you should cripple him. Or you'll take him out. Nicely done.
Task eliminated. Yes,
And now all three of us will get to go before Kintaro goes.
moving to position.
Now, how do you like a full SRM salvo to the back there, bud?
On.
I'm guessing he doesn't.
You might be able to do that flank to the other side now too.
I'm just gonna cool down on this round. I'm gonna melee for the panic. Melee for the panic, maybe. Maybe. Yep.
Yep,
Called it. All right.
that's all she wrote.
And
So now we
then-
just gotta move into the.
Done.
That was my guy.
Where
right?
is the evac? Where do you think the evac will be? Wasn't it over here with the wind generators?
Makes sense. I think it looks like there's a tile over there that will be where a dropship can land.
Location confirmed. Coordinates received.
Moving out.
I think it's going to put it on Warbird. Oh. Never mind.
That's what we're talking about.
Well played.
Just go in there, kill everyone, and take the VIP. And the VIP's like, thanks. Guess I really didn't need to call in for an escort to leave.
Go,
Just walk away.
go team, our team. That was nice. Not a
No
scratch.
major hits, and I'll take the Guitaro. I mean, the chance of us finding another one's pretty low, but
You never know.
yeah. Gave us a Wasp. And we made 60K. So that
Yeah.
worked out.
Yep.
60K minus. Oh no, that's 60K after the drop.
That was after
cost
the
was
20,
reduced.
30,000 for drops.
So, perfect.
And we made Torian happy. The
Let's
Concordant.
just. All right. So you can save here, and we can jump in next time.
Next time on Battletech.